Hey everybody, this is S. Anthony. Look, this is the S. Anthony Says podcast, episode number 495. I'm going to jump into this really quickly because basically, I just want to talk about how adults and kids are very similar. We do exactly the same thing. Kids do dopey crap and adults do dopey crap. It's the same thing, and I'll explain what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know whether or not you guys have one of those doorbell cameras on your house. I have one of those. And it's amazing how you just catch everything. Someone tries to be slick. I had someone try to be a potential porch pirate, which is very rare where I am. And they were completely shocked that I walked out the house. And they, oh, am I at the wrong house with this bag in my hand that I was going to use? Definitely not for taking bags off of a bunch of people's porches. And I'm looking at the guy and I'm going, you're at the wrong house. No problem, buddy. Yeah, but we're all kind of home all the time, you know? Like, say, for example, somebody was to come on my porch, which obviously you're not doing, but if somebody was to come on my porch and try to steal a package, I would hurt them. I would hurt them very badly. But obviously you're not doing that, right? Oh, no, sir, I'm going to the other... Then he got in his car and drove away. And why did that happen? Because I'm looking right out at the doorbell camera. I can see the fool getting out of his car. And I walked and be like, I know this fool is not going to come on my porch because he's looking suspicious. And I walk right by my front door. I'm looking at my phone, the phone I'm recording this episode on because I can't get home in time to record the episode. Sorry about that, about the sound. The sound's not going to be normal, but I'm doing it on my phone because I want to stick with my schedule. Back to the story. And I see his punk ass. And I'm right behind the door and I'm waiting till all I want him to do is open the gate because he's not even going to get near my packages. And the gate opens up and I open up the door and I just said what he said and I said what I said. And it's amazing what these doorbell cameras can do. Somebody does something slick, you can catch them. But kids are exactly the same way. And it's amazing to me that kids, even though they're so great with technology, even the young ones, have not figured out the concept that a doorbell camera has a camera on it. For the most part, Ding Dong Dash and Ding Dong Ditches have stopped. Ding Dong Dash is basically, for those of you outside of the United States, is when some kids come up to your porch, ring the doorbell, and run away before you get to the door laughing. Hee 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 hee. We annoyed a strange person for no reason. Hee 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 hee. Right? But everybody on my block, everybody on both sides of my block, we all have doorbell cameras. Not the same brand, different brands, but they all work the same. So the kid comes up on my porch and he rings the doorbell. Now, sometimes they'll come on the porch. Can I sweep? Can I do some shoveling for you? Can I pick up these leaves? So I'm thinking it's going to be one of those, right? And I'm probably going to just, without even getting up, just saying to the phone, hey, and say the kid's name. I'm okay right now. I don't need that right now, but thank you, right? But what does he do? He hits the friggin' thing. Ding, ding, ding. And then they're going to running off the porch. And I didn't even bust him. There was no reason to. I didn't even get up. I probably disappointed him with the fact that I never got up. Because, you see, there's a camera there, and I know you don't want anything, so there's no reason for me to get up. Oh. So I waited till the next day. I'm driving home. He's walking down the street. He sees me. He greets me by Mr. S. Hey, Mr. S. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I say his name. And I say, hey, that was a nice jersey you had on yesterday. What jersey? Oh, the one you were wearing when you rang my doorbell and ran away. And he froze and he looked at me, expecting me to be angry. I, of course, wasn't angry. I just needed them to know that I know. That's a lot of times, that's all you need to do is to let the person know that you know. And either they're going to find out that you want them to stop and they'll just stop, or you're just about to bust them, right? Now, if I was a bad person, I would go and I would say, let me walk you to your parents' house and tell what you did. Or if I was an even worse person, I'd go, I'm not going to tell your parents, young man. Of course not. Why would I go all the way over to your house to tell your parents when I could just walk into my house and get some bags for the leaves you're going to be raking up for free, punk? I could do that, right? I won't. Just letting them know that I knew was enough. Because sometimes people like to do something to you and be around you and enjoy the fact that you know, as the person who did the thing, and they don't know, the person who's the victim, but you're sitting there smiling at them, knowing you got away with something. Now let's go to the adult version. That's the kid version. But the adult version is the person that cheats and stays married to you, or the person that cheats and is still in a relationship with you. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever been cheated on, right? You're working hard, right? And you have a pattern. You never come home till 7:00. I mean, it's like clockwork. It's been a couple of years. You are like a metronome. At 7:00, you come in. So they're very confident that you're not going to be home till 7. Maybe they can sneak off to a hotel. They sneak off to a hotel at 4:00, find the other person they're getting it on with, go out to have an late lunch or an early dinner with them, get it on with them in the hotel, and pull up into the house at 6:30 and begin preparing dinner. And then you walk in, hey, honey, you give them a kiss, right? Right? And they're preparing dinner and you don't know anything's even happening. But unfortunately, that kind of messes up their thrill, doesn't it? It messes up their thrill. They're not as excited because they want it to be really, really, really weird. They needed to be really, really close to being caught. So after a while, they're so confident that you won't be back until 7. So they sync up when their significant other, when their affair partner is going to sneak into the house. They actually sneak them into your house. Ooh, they sneak him into your house. Whoa, they sneak him into your house. Ooh, 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 and they go into your room and do what they do. But it's laundry day. It's laundry day. So they're going to have to take the sheets and wash them anyway. So it's not a big deal. They're washing the sheets anyway. So you're not suspicious that they're washing the sheets because they wash their sheets on this day anyway. So they get to bring their affair partner into the house, get it on with them in your house. Right? And then all of a sudden they start getting all frisky with you because they're excited that they got away with it. They're excited that they got it on with the other person. They're excited. Oh, this is exciting. I'm getting away with it, right? And just like anybody that does something wrong, they get a little too cocky, right? They get a little too cocky. Right? Maybe they make a mistake. Maybe they forget to change the sheets and they have to run in the room. Oh, let me get those sheets really quickly. Why are you running into the room to get the sheets so quickly? Oh, I just want to make sure I get the laundry done. Right? Maybe the condom wrapper's still on the floor. You don't wear condoms. You've been married years. You don't wear condoms. She's on birth control. She likes you not to wear a condom, so she's just birth control. And maybe you'll have kids later, but right now she doesn't want you to wear a condom. So you don't have any condoms in the house. Ooh, she has to run. Let me run the vacuum sweeper really quickly. And she gets the condom off the floor. She almost got caught. It's more exciting. Ooh. That's what's fun to that person. Getting away with something. Just like the little kid was trying to get away with the ding-dong ditch, but you put in the Ring camera or the Blink camera or the Soupy-Floop camera, whatever the brand name camera is, and you caught their little punk behind, and you let them know that you know. You don't say anything. You just let them know. Yeah, I just got a Ring camera or a Blink camera or this camera or that camera. Sometimes you don't even bust them. You just put the camera up there. Right? Sometimes you go, or you announce you have the camera. Yeah, I just got a camera. There's a camera bell. Yeah. You know, I don't look at it that often, but I'm going to start looking at it from now on just in case somebody does something. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, sir. And now he knows not to do it again. But what do you do as an adult when you suspect that maybe the other person is thinking about having an affair or having an affair and you can't prove it? You got to let them know that you know, right? This time you call home at 6. Right? The other person's still in the house when they're just about to get it in. And you call, yeah, I'm almost home, honey. Almost, I'm about 20 minutes away. And the person, oh, God, okay, that's great. Let me get dinner ready. Okay, let me get off the phone right now. I have to get the food ready. And they throw the other person out. Right? Then you start randomizing when you come home. Right? You leave work early, you get home at 6:15, right? You don't announce it, but now she cannot figure out when you're coming home. You haven't accused her of anything. You can't prove anything, but you think something might be happening, so you randomize when you come home.